Electronics Life in the Philippines. And today we're going on to the Gopin to finalize my visa. It's been a long process. That's what their process is. You have to extend your visa, your current either bulk buying visa or your tourist visa. Once you extend that a couple of months, then they start the process for the I-card. You have to go to NBI, National Bureau of Investigation, get fingerprinted. You have to fill out some paperwork, and then they give you a 1-year probationary I-card. Well, that 1 year is up this month, and my I-card has come in, so we're going to pick it up. But once I pick that up, just once a year, I have to go to the Gopin immigration or any immigration, give them 310 pesos. They put my card in, register it, and I'm good. I don't ever have to leave again. We've been waiting for this visa for a long time. It's going to help us save us some money. So we're off on our way. Come join us. Way to the Gopin right now, and probably take us about 45 minutes to get there, depending on traffic. And hopefully this will be our last time going for a year. Flip flops or short pants, tank top, no sunglasses. I'll take these off in a minute. But this should be a short process. They have everything done. I just need to go pick up my I-card and run away. For going home, it's completed. It was a short process getting it. It was just getting your foot in the door because there's a lot of people. Today was a bad day to go. It's over with, so we shouldn't be going through these gates no more for one more year.
We're home. It's time for lunch. Jollibee.
Hey, did they ever have a chocolate?
Gravy? Gravy?
Of that fish.
All right, we're going to show you what's the finalization of obtaining the 13A residency I-card and visa. We've been going at it for about a little over a year now, and when I first came back from Afghanistan, I came in under a 30-day visa, which I know that's changed right now, but I came under a 30-day visa. We went to immigration and we extended our visa for 2 months. In that 2-month visa, it gave us a chance to work on a residency visa, which required some documents to be filled out. We have to do a request letter to some department in the Philippines, and they grant it. It has to be notarized, and then when all that's done, they call you and your Filipino spouse in for an interview. They interview her, and then they interview you. It takes about 3 minutes. And it's just really some simple questions. It's not hard, they don't drill you or anything like that. Then once that's done, you pay a fee. I want to say it's 9,000 pesos. And then you're granted a probationary visa, probationary I-card, which looks like this. This is an immigration card for permanency residency, but it's good for 1 year. And within this 1 year, you're on probation, and if you don't get into any trouble or anything, and everything comes back good from the NBI, because there's an NBI clearance, everything comes back good, then you go back and you file the request for your permanent residency. Once you do that, they grant you your permanent residency. They'll give you a stamp. The first stamp is for the probationary visa, and this, like I said, is for 1 year, and then they'll amend that to a permanent residency visa, as you'll see on the second stamp. And then they'll take your application along with, I think, another 9,000 pesos, and they'll send that off to Manila. And once that comes back, it takes excuse me, roughly maybe 10 days. Then you'll get your permanent residency, which looks like this. This is good for 5 years. However, you got to come back once a year, and I want to say it's 310 pesos, roughly $7. You go back once a year and you show them this, and you're good. You never have to leave the Philippines. You don't have to fly out to Hong Kong or Thailand or anywhere else and come back. With this card, you're good. And like I said, this card is also good for 5 years. But once a year, you have to go in and just give them your card and let them know that you're still there, and they'll renew it. Once again, guys, when you do go to immigration, this is what I wore today. I went to the immigration and I forgot I wore short pants, and they rejected me. So we went to the mall. I had to find some long pants, buy some long pants, and go back because it was closer to the mall than it was to my house. This is more convenient. So we did that, and then I learned my lesson. Always, they have a sign there, no flip-flops or open toes, no short pants, tank tops, no hats, no sunglasses. And, it's their laws. So whatever they have on there, we must abide and do that. And so once I got back, they, like I said, this visa came back, and the I-card came back in 10 days. And like I said, I've had this one almost right at a year now. And this is good for 5 years. And maybe once every February, I go back for 5 years, and basically they take the card, they read it, it's got a chip on it, and they'll know if I've been in any kind of trouble or anything, and give them 310 pesos. That's it. It's a very quick process. That's pretty much it, all the immigration process. So like I said, this is for if you have a Filipino spouse. This is not if you have any, if your wife was a Filipino but she changed her nationality to over American and has an American passport. I don't believe you would qualify for that. You would have to go of a different SRV visa. But if you're married to a Filipino resident who does not have another passport from another country, then this is clearly the way to go. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.